what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the next Blokees and Transformers figure with the Action Edition line. So these are going to be the larger figures. We already have the G1 based Optimus Prime, we've got the G1 based Megatron with the throne, we've got the G1 based Soundwave with all his cassette buddies, and then this is going to be the first one for Transformers 1. This is going to be the fourth one. This is Action Edition Orion Pax. Now those with a keen eye might notice that this actually looks like Optimus Prime. So what makes this Orion Pax? I'm going to comment on that in a second. But for Action Edition, these are going to be the much larger figures with a more complex build, but not a scary, challenging build. And in fact, I built the Optimus Prime, and there's a nice flow to that build process. So I definitely want to get the Megatron and the Soundwave, but I really want to get this. So taking a look at Orion Pax, you can see that the details are very much on point to the on-screen design. You know, the legs look right, especially how they kind of cut off and block part of that grill section in the shins. I like how the arms are designed. You know, you got the silver around it, and then you got the blue hands. I like the red details, the kind of squared off details of the shoulders. You've got the smokestacks on the side there, and then the chest. Now, this is the wider chest, so it's probably going to include the Matrix of Leadership. You could also see that the face seems to have the battle mask, and he's got the battle axe. That's all stuff he gained when he turned into Optimus Prime. Now, what's cool about this Action Edition set, or at least that's what it seems to be, is that you could swap out the parts to form Optimus Prime in his final mode. So I think that's really cool that you can actually change it out. You can have that option. That's really nice. That's something that I would love to see for some of the mainline bots. But taking a look at just Orion Pax by himself, you can see the smaller chest. You can also see that the shoulders don't have as prominent for the smokestacks, which is totally fine, but you swap out those parts, and I imagine you just swap out the face. But he does look very clean. Again, the details are right on point. Even the torso details, even the waist, you know, you got those kind of lines that almost indicate the lights that you would see in the regular G1 Optimus Prime. You can also see the details in the toes. It looks really good. And then taking a look at more of those images, you got the back shot with the little silver detail on the back. That looks very nice. You could also see that it seems to be a joint inside the body as well as the shoulder, so it seems like you'll get a double joint. Also seems like there's going to be a transparent light up feature in the head, which is something that the previous figures did. You could see that his eyes and even the side of the head look like they're glowing. So that'd be pretty cool if he does. And then you can also see that he will include one of the guns from the Tracker figures, or the Tracker characters, I should say. And the details look nice there. You've got the blue core there. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just a blue piece on the side of the head. I just would like to see, you know, that actually light up. But the gun itself does look pretty cool. And then you can see the other image. He's got the pointy finger, so, you know, Autobots roll out, whatever. So, yeah. And the closed-off body does look nice because it makes the red really stand out. Let's see. Take a look at one of the other images. So there's your indication that you'll be able to swap out some of the parts to give him the Optimus Prime look. You could also probably just take off the entire arm if you want to do that, you know, like in the movie. I don't imagine it's going to have the hole, but if you want to kind of replicate that scene, there you go. And yeah, he just looks nice. Now, there is an in-person look as well, and I think it looks better in person. There's the kind of Optimus Prime Orion Pax look. It doesn't seem like he's got the battle mask, which, I mean, he's swapped out in the film, but he still has the Optimus chest and whatnot. Also love the Transformers 1 logo that you could prop on the base. That looks really cool. Would be nice if there was some color to it, but I like the fact that at least there's some sort of plaque. And then I also wanted to show off this. They brought this out. It seems to be some sort of Transformers Friends collaboration with, was it Mokoo or something? I'm not familiar to it, but it is Optimus Prime as what looks like a teddy bear. You got the bear ears on top of the helmet, but you still have the Optimus Prime ears. You've got the different logos, but I thought it was kind of adorable. You also have different colors in the toes, but you know, you got the typical, you know, Optimus Prime design, the chest, and how the proportions are designed kind of remind me of Transformers Animated. I also like the silver on the arms. I think that was kind of neat. I also wanted to point out that you can put in this really tiny Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Bumblebee. That's kind of collaborating in the same way. And we've also got a Matrix of Leadership. It's not something that I'm super interested in just because I'm not familiar with it, but it is kind of cute. I wanted to bring that up. So with that out of the way, what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to all those fun doodads. And we'll see you guys next time.